Hello, everybody. We'll see if today goes a little bit better than Friday. Uh, Switch some things around on the new setup, and I just want to make sure before I have guests on and do some other things and hang out with you all as well that I got things sorted out. So yeah, Friday the 13th was a tough one for me. Uh, I was all excited getting some new things to do the new setup, and man, oh man, it did not go well. So, um, I was so frustrated. That was one of those things I was looking forward to hanging out with everybody, and just was so frustrated. So, um, hope it's going better. It looks like okay. We got Sin in here saying everything looks and sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, I hate spending money and then it got worse than what it originally was. So I appreciate you saying that. So sounds like you can see me. Sounds like you can hear me. I don't know who all will jump in or how many, but that doesn't matter. One or none, whoever. I'll hang out for a little bit. I just was going to test out to make sure things are working. If people jump in and hang out, I'll hang out for a bit. If not, this is my little test run for this. So I appreciate y'all, anybody jumping in to say hi. Like I said, unusual time and day for me and very unannounced, but I got a few different things in to try to hook up the microphone and the camera for this new computer and hoping it's working all right. So anyway, there we go. We got Sin was in here earlier saying fingers crossed this goes well. We'll have to run to pick up dinner after starting, but I'll keep it playing while I'm gone. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see. If people jump in and want to hang out and chat for a little bit, I definitely do that. If not, I just didn't want to have a failure like I did Friday when I'm trying to jump on somebody else's stream or having a guest on. So yeah, we're just we're figuring it out. Hey Bonnie, what's going on? Mama Blu-ray says happy Father's Day. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's been a good day. Got some stuff done. Got some mowing done. Now just hanging out and seeing who randomly wants to pop into my last minute stream here while I'm testing this out. So thanks for jumping in here as I have hiccups. Sorry. Hey Anthony, what's going on? Saying how are you doing today? By the way, I'm up to 2013 in my memoirs. Oh, cool. Very cool. Well, you're getting up there. I'm gonna take a sip. Sorry, I'm got the hiccups or something. Yeah, it figures. If I get things working, I I have to have something going along with myself that is going wrong. Anthony was saying Happy Father's Day, buddy. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Sin was saying just finished filming my Life of Chuck review. I'm very excited to watch your review of that and see what you thought of it. I saw some comments I think you'd left, and I kind of know what direction you're leaning to it. And I know we had a couple little messages about it. So, but yeah, I'll look forward to hearing your review of it. It was a pleasant surprise. I think on my part. So, Movie Hunter is saying Happy Father's Day. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Since Quarter said it's good to test things, especially after such a Friday the 13th day. Like, yeah. I tell you what, it never fails. It never fails. Something always can go wrong. And I think I just got extra flustered because I spent some money and I was excited to upgrade a few things and thought, oh, this is going to be better for all of you hanging out with me. It's going to be better for me. And then all of a sudden, I can't get things to work. So far, fingers crossed, it looks like we're doing okay. So some of the switcheroos I did, I think are working. So we'll keep it going, hopefully. Hey, Adrian, what's going on? Saying, hey there, Corey. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, too. Good to see you. We got Laren in here saying, Wilk, you're a great dad, bud. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll tell you to remind my kids every once in a while. So, just kidding. But I appreciate it. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Got some highs back and forth. Enigma, what's going on? Says you're alive. I know, right? And hopefully everybody's hearing me and seeing me. Unlike Friday the 13th, which was definitely my unlucky Friday the 13th. Yeah. Mm, I hate that. I felt so bad. I wanted to hang out, talk to everybody, and then, anyway, we won't dwell on that. It seems like we're going good now. So I'm happy and getting to talk to y'all. So we'll see. Hopefully it will keep up here. Got some highs back and forth. Hi, y'all. Saying hi to Moody. To Steve there. Steve, thanks for hanging out too. I'll put a pin in that. But first of all, I'm super, super excited that it sounds like you can hear me. You can see me. That's a positive. I got a few new movies in that I don't think I talked about yet. If I have mentioned them before, I apologize. I repeat myself a lot. But if not, we'll maybe get in some of those. I'll hang out for a little bit. I just want to make sure this is all holding steady because, like I said, I'm supposed to be jumping on a few different people's podcasts and live streams, and I don't want to be the person that causes some issues with it. And definitely Friday had my issues. Had my issues for sure. So Steve was saying howdy to Mr. McMullen. There you go, to Laren. Got Enigma in here saying, I've been watching some of the more recent movies, Sinners. That took a minute to get to the fun action scenes. I also saw Diablo. Scott Adkins is okay. Scott could do better films. Okay. I have not seen either one of those. Sinners, I know about. Diablo, I do not. So I'll have to look that up and see. I don't know if I'm sitting lower or not. Maybe you can't see my face, or maybe that's better. What the comments are coming up. All right, where are we at? Eli, what's going on, man? Saying what's up, Corey and everyone. Happy Father's Day, my dudes. Thank you for jumping in here. I appreciate it. Just trying to test out the stuff that was failing me on Friday, and I'm sure it was all just user error. Actually, it was weird what the fix was, but yeah, it was weird. Anyway, Enigma was saying Scott Adkins played a German guy in John Wick 4, FYI. Oh, yeah. I have seen some of his movies too. Oh, gosh. What's the one where he was like in jail and he gets out and then most of the movie's in a pub where he avenged. Maybe it's avenged. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. There's that one I'm thinking of, and Accident Man. There's a few different ones I've seen with him in there. He does some good action scenes for sure. Some highs back and forth. Always love seeing that. Laren was saying I saw Bloodlines today. It was good. Yeah, I had fun with that one. That was a fun one for sure. I'm glad you had fun with it. I need to get back out to the theater. It's been a little while. Enigma was saying to Sin, what? How dare you name the dog Indiana? There you go. Eli was saying, Adrian, hey brother, having a chill day. That sounds like a good day then, for sure. Sounds like a good day. Saying highs back and forth. Bonnie was saying we're having dinner delivered tonight, giving John the night off to grill. Oh, that's so nice of you. Well, hopefully something good. If you don't mind sharing, let me know what you're having. I think we did a little grilling today, some chicken on the grill. I don't know if anything special is going on for supper tonight, but either way, it was a good day. So I hope you have a good supper coming your way there. Hey, Davey, what's going on? Davey Death Ray in here saying, hey, everyone. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I'm sure everybody else does as well. I'll have to be watching out, Davey. I have to watch for your watch along coming up. See which one you're going to be watching. I can't remember if you actually said which which one of the movies you were going to do the watch along on, but I'll have to try to check that out if I'm around and able to. So, but thanks for dropping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. Some highs to Bonnie. Accident Man is one. Yep. Avenged. Yep. Avenged is, I think, the one I was thinking of with the where he was in prison. He's a good martial artist. He has fought every major fighter except Bruce Lee. Well, I know he had some serious chops to him, like skills. Like I guess everything I'd heard, he was kind of the, not kind of, he was is. I keep on saying it the wrong way, but he is the real deal and does a lot of stunts and action fight scenes himself. So that's always cool to see. So, all right, we'll go through here. Got some highs back and forth. I am just so happy. First of all, like I said, I'm repeating myself, but you can hear me, you can see me. That's good. That was so much better than Friday, where I fumbled the ball or something fumbled, but it wasn't going the way I planned it. But this is so much better, so I'm happy. Get some highs back and forth again, which I always love. Keep on doing that. I just might, if I miss some, I might not hit all of them, but Gizmo. I'll try not to do that. I will try not to do that, Gizmo. It's good to see you, man. Eli is saying hi to Davey. Davey was saying it looks like it'll be Jason Lives on Wednesday night. Oh, very cool. Yeah, so Davey Death Ray, if you haven't checked him out, you need to. He was having a fun stream the other night, had a little challenge going on to look at what movie he was going to do a watch along for. And let me see if I can find this here. Yeah, I don't know if you have it scheduled out yet, but I'll put your channel out here. I'm going to put a link in the chat for Davey Death Ray's channel. Check him out. If I can hit that Wednesday, I definitely will. I think it'll be a fun time. But Davey's chat link, I think I just dropped in the chat right there. So check him out. Cool guy. It's been fun kind of following him. I know I'm newer to his channel, but it's been fun getting to know him and some of the things he's covering. And yeah, we'll see. Jason Lives is a fun one, so that should be a good watch along, a good fun time. So check him out if you're not doing anything Wednesday night. Bonnie was saying we ordered from a local Italian restaurant. They give so much food. Yeah, anymore. Oh, so that's the thing. Every restaurant we go to anymore just seems like it's so much more expensive than usual, and that's just me being whatever, complaining about the good old days. But there are restaurants that the prices have gone up too, but they really give you a lot of food. So there's some of those that it's okay because I end up getting like 2 or 3 meals out of them. Like it's a couple more work lunches for me or something. Sorry, I'm dried out today, so I am taking some sips. I probably should mute, so hopefully that's not too distracting. Adrian's saying hi to Bonnie. You got some highs back and forth. Aaron says he's back. The man behind the mask. Yep. Maybe I'd look better with the mask on. David said, make sure to hit that like button and show our guys some love. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a little thing. It goes a long way. And so many people like Davey, a bunch of other people in the chat here have channels and things that they're doing themselves. Definitely worth checking out. And yeah, just throwing that little thumbs up or sub, whatever you feel like doing. It means a lot. We always appreciate it. But I was saying, can see and hear you perfectly. Oh, thank you. You might have said that a while ago, but I'm so excited because Friday, it was just like my worst nightmare. I'm just so glad I'm glad it happened when it was just me hanging out and not having a guest on or trying to be a guest on somebody else's channel. it was so frustrating. I know I was probably letting some of that frustration come through in my voice. I always like to try to keep things more positive because we get enough of the other stuff. But oh, when you throw down some, when I finally, I didn't want, not that I went crazy on anything, but anytime you spend a little extra money to try to make things better for your friends hanging out with you or for yourself or both, it's just frustrating when it doesn't work out the way you want it to. And right now, it looks like we're on the right track. So I'm very, very thankful for that. I'm thankful for all you jumping in here for a bit and saying hi for this random. Like I said, I don't have anything really planned other than I was trying to make sure this little the new attachments worked for the camera and the microphone. Enigma says, I think you might be excited because, knock on wood, you don't have to spend any extra money on something for the setup that you didn't budget for, which is always good. Yeah, I had to spend a couple extra dollars. Nothing too crazy, but if it works, which it seems like it is right now, it was money well spent. So saying need to drop Davy's link in the chat. Oh yeah, I think I got that. I probably just catching up to your chat there, but yeah, it should be in there now. Definitely check them out for sure. Gizmo said, "Did you see the movie with the pig quarry?" No, I have not. It's sitting right here. I'm not lying. Hold on, because I have it sitting here to watch it. I'm trying to remember, and I got it right on the stack of these movies. This is the top one. So I got Gunda right here. Oh, that shiny plastic. I haven't undone it yet. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I got to watch that. I have it sitting right on top. Believe me, I'm trying to get to it. I have not watched movies like I've been wanting to here recently. Yeah, Gunda. Yep. And there's Davies. Hopefully that worked out for his link there. Holland said, I see it, Gizmo. I see it. Wink, wink. Porky Man. You guys make me laugh. Davey saying, thanks for dropping the link. Oh, no, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hey, that's the thing. Doesn't cost anything. And, somebody can. The hardest thing, I think, is just getting in front of other people with YouTube, with this whole thing, is just getting out in front of people, letting them even just know who you are and what you're about. And maybe I'm, with mine being such a small channel, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm about as well. So, no, anytime I can throw that out there and somebody can go check it out, doesn't cost them anything. If they really like you, they'll sub up and keep watching. If not, no harm, no foul, and you just move on along from there. So, but yeah, no worries at all. Gizmo said it's not mid Holland, it's masterclass of piggy action. Yep, there we go. No, I seriously will be watching that. My movie watching has fallen way, way behind. And I'm going to say right now, first of all, thankful sound, video, everything seems like it's going okay right now. Second, very, very, I should have probably said first, but very, very thankful for everybody that's jumping out here and saying hi last minute, unannounced, just throwing it out there. And we got a great group of friends out here to hang out. So I very much, I appreciate that so much more than anything. All right. Highs back and forth. We got Hortensia in here. Hello, Hortensia. Saying happy Father's Day, Corey. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Having a good day. I hope you are as well. I saw some post you put on there. It might have been from yesterday. Little R&R picture. So hopefully you were having a good little bit of relaxing and rejuvenation for the weekend. So, and it was good to jump into a few of your live streams there, even if I wasn't in there super long. It is always fun to see you mixing your tunes. Laren was saying part 6 is really good entry. There you go. We got Allie in here. Hey, Corey in chat. Hey, Allie, how are you? Good to see you. We got the box office brawler, which every time I see people's YouTube names like that, I always think I should have thought longer before I created mine. Very good name there. So, Wilkie's live. Let's go. Yep. Unannounced, unplanned, whatever. Nothing. I had so much new equipment that failed me on Friday when I was trying to do my lunch live stream, and got a few new things in and wanted to try them out before I was failing with the guests on my channel. So good to see you. We'll be hanging out here hopefully here pretty soon, I believe. Anthony, what's going on? Saying what's up, y'all. Corey went buck wild on the new audio setup. Well, I didn't go buck wild. Believe me, I held back, but I wanted to do, and I didn't go for it right away either. I wanted to make sure this was something that was working for me, that I wanted to do further. So, but yeah, hopefully now it's working fine, because Friday it was not. Hey Jamie, what's going on? Jamie Hart saying hello, happy Father's Day. Thank you, I appreciate it. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We got some highs back and forth. We got Anthony saying happy Father's Day, Corey, and all the other daddies out there. Absolutely. Thank you, sir. Got some highs to Allie. We got highs to Jamie and Mr. Oates. Box office brawler saying not much in this world looks more beautiful than a freshly wrapped Blu-ray unopened. Yeah, there you go. Isn't that like most of us collectors? And maybe we'll get into that when we talk, because I know we're going to hang out here sometime soon to talk about some of our collections. And man, oh man, that you get those moments where you get the new stuff in, you're all excited about it, and it stays in that pretty shiny shrink wrap for a little while. It happens to all of us, or at least to me anyway. Got some highs back and forth. Gizmo saying, drop me a message even if you hate it. I know Ryan also watching it. I will maybe see it for the 10th time if you write me when you press play. I will do that. I know we got a bit of a time difference, so I won't hold you to that, but I'll definitely let you know when I'm watching it and what I think about it. I'm interested. Just some of my background, growing up on a farm with pigs too. I'm very intrigued. We'll just say that. Yep. I'm looking forward to it. So I apologize. I have not gotten to it yet. We got some highs back and forth. Got Davey saying hi to Jamie, the OG Death Squad mod. Absolutely. I know Jamie is awesome. Great supporter of lots of channels. And I know I've always run into her over on your channel, Davey. It's always cool to see. Get some highs back and forth. Commander Davey Death Ray. There you go. I love you guys. Sorry. This makes me feel so much better from Friday. I was so bummed out. Stuff was not working. And I got so mad. Usually that Friday hangout for lunch, that just like helps me just breeze through the rest of the Friday. It's so much fun to hang out with y'all and just talk, blow off some steam for a little bit, or whatever we're talking about. And then that last bit of the day just breezes by. It just makes it go by so fast. And then when things didn't work after I bought some new things thinking it would make things better, and then it didn't work. So I won't keep on dwelling on that, but oh man, my Friday didn't go. My Friday afternoon did not go as fast as it usually does when I get to hang out and have fun with you all. So, let me see. I just lost my place, but Gizmo said I need to leave. But one last thing, I know I never say this, but movies now. You never say that? I'm up to 22 features so far this year, and everything is on the lower row. Oh, Gizmo? Let's talk. I know you got to go. There's a couple I've seen this year. I kind of want to even if you don't like them, I'd like to have a talk with you and see what you think about them. And if you don't like them, why? And not for an argument, just out of curiosity. So Gizmo saying hi to Anthony. Saw your picture with Allie, looking good together. Hope life is good. Yeah, it's so good to see them together now more frequently. So that's very, very cool. Let's see here. Enigma saying for me, it's a lazy Sunday afternoon, so I coincidentally dropped in on YouTube, and I'm trying to find the right music for a video I would like to do, and it seems to be giving me movie editor block. Oh, I guess I don't know on that. I have been very hesitant about putting music in my videos. I know someday I'll probably end up doing that for intros, outros, or during it. I did originally. I got all gung ho when I first started this, and a couple of my early videos, I have a little intro video with some music that was supposed to be royalty free, but then it kept on getting a little copyright tag, and so I just jump in now and start talking. So I understand that. Gizmo saying, Jamie, hope life is good. Yeah. Hey, Jeff, what's going on? John Doe Juglow in here saying, hey, Corey. Jeff, I need to, I was going to hit you up again. I was curious of what games you're playing the most on the Switch 2, what you're having a good time with. What's been standing out so far that you got? Hortensia says, I enjoyed some good R&R. Hope your weekend has been going well. Yeah, going good. Going good. Can't complain. Got some highs to Jeff and hey to Gizmo. Thank you. I know I already said it. Ooh, and as I'm bumping the table and everything. Thanks all for jumping in here. I appreciate it. I know it's very last minute, but saying hi to Jeff. Davey was saying, anyone else keeping the Friday 13th celebration going? Because I got hiccups. I can't talk. I'll be watching the New Blood tonight, as I didn't get around to it on Friday, as I keep on hitting my desk. That was the one I actually watched for Friday. So that actually, I get a little grief for it once in a while. Not everybody, but that's actually my favorite Friday the 13th. It's my favorite Jason, for sure. I'll say that. Hey, Nikki, what's going on? Saying hello, Corey and Chad. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Jamie was saying hi to Jeff. Box Office Brawler was saying, nah, man, I love Wilkie's movies and music. That's a great name. Kind of gets stuck in your head. yeah, that or it just makes it hard to say. Like I even have it where I mess it up on videos or when I'm trying to talk with it. So, but I appreciate it. But yeah, it was one I did really early on when I was like, oh, I'm going to do the YouTube thing, set it up, set the channel up, put the name out there, and then I didn't do anything with it for months, at least 6 months. This microphone was sitting in a box for 6 months before I did anything. Saying hi to Jeff. Get the highs back and forth. Oh, Corey went buck mild. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's me. That's more me, Holland, for sure. For sure. Larry was saying hi to Miss Latte. I don't know. I always say it wrong, but I'll just say Nikki or my honorary mom. I'll say that. Anthony was asking, who is everyone's favorite movie dad? That's a tough one. I won't say my favorite, but one. So some father-son or father-daughter movie scenarios can really get to me with my kids. But one of the first times I remember crying in a theater, and I was with friends in high school. So was mixed emotions about it, but it was a father-son thing, but it was In the Name of the Father with Daniel Day-Lewis. And, oh gosh, I feel horrible now. I'm blanking on dad's name? By the time I type this in, somebody's going to say in the chat. Pete Postlewaite. Yes. That's a really good movie. That one really got to me. So, not saying greatest dad ever, just that dad-son relationship, that is definitely one that hit me at an early age, and it still does. I just watched that recently, like last year, again for a live stream that I did, and it still got me. Steve was saying the father, and so I mean, yeah, that's all. That's a great one. That's a funny one. Kid head move, or whatever I always say. It's like Sputnik, but yeah, he's funny. That's a good movie. That was a fun one to watch too when it came back out on 4K. Got to see it again. Where am I at? I just completely lost where I was at. Jamie was saying Steve Martin and Parenthood. Okay. I haven't seen that one forever. Maybe I'll have to watch that one again. Oh, saying hi to Jeff and to Jeff's mom. Gizmos, it's Father's Day. Let's watch Pig Mommy do her thing to celebrate all the mommies today, too. All I can say is Gunda is a good mom. There you go. I'll be watching it very soon, Gizmo. I've been putting it off. It's my fault. David was saying favorite movie dad has to be Clark W. Griswold Jr. Yep, sure. It's goofy and a bit misguided from time to time, but he genuinely, if I could read, loves and cares about his family. Yeah, that's a fun movie. That's a hard one to argue with. That's a good one. Jimmy was saying that's good one, Davey. Absolutely. Nick was saying happy Father's Day to everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope everybody, whether you're a dad out there, happy Father's Day. If you're not, I hope you're having a great day either way. So I'm having so much better of a day now that the changes I made are now working, and I can talk and or you can hear me and see me. Maybe that's what I should say. But yeah, thankful for that. So I appreciate all you jumping in and saying hey. All right, we got some highs back and forth. Let me if I miss anybody's thing, please shout out, say it again. I might skip by some of the highs back and forth. I love seeing everybody hanging out and talking, but just to kind of keep moving along through this. But like I said, I didn't know how long I was going to go, but people are hanging out and talking. I'll hang out and talk with you too. Jamie was saying Cheaper by the Dozen is an awesome movie. There you go. Yeah, I haven't seen that one in a long time. Anthony was saying to Davey, awesome pick with Clark, if I could talk. Clark Griswold. The man is a legend. That's a funny movie. It was going on saying maybe not my favorite, but Red Guardian is an entertaining film, Dad. I've not seen that yet. I'll have to go check that out. Thanks for jumping in and throwing that out there. I will. There's a lot of newer movies I've not for any reason I haven't seen, but just fallen behind. So, very cool. Yeah, I'll have to go check that out. I always blank on his actual name. Anyway, I'll get it wrong. He's a fun one. Where am I at? I just Miss Skolder's in here saying hello. Hello, Skolder. Good to see you. Jeff was saying good afternoon, everyone. Sorry, playing Mario Kart. No worries at all. Is that on the Switch too? Are you playing it on the Switch too? I can't blame you for wanting to get some time in with that when you have some free time. So, Gizmo saying Matrix and Commando. Man, I am in trouble today. Must be the best dad ever. Yeah, and he can carry a huge log on his shoulder and yeah, whatever. Flip cars over the edge and do funny one-liners. All right. I'm just stumbling over my words today. I didn't know what I was doing. We got Van Goolen here saying, "What about Big Daddy?" Yeah, that's a fun movie. I haven't seen that in a long time. I'm saying that a lot, but yeah. Anthony was saying Red Guardian is a cool choice. It's a more recent one too. Absolutely. Jamie was saying, I'm headed outside to plant some roses and zucchini in the garden. Have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you dropping in and saying hi, Jamie. And I hope you have some good planting going on. You enjoy the outside. Get some of those rays. Yep, take care, Jamie. Sin was saying you haven't seen Black Widow or Thunderbolts. I have not. That's where Red Guardian is, played by David Harper. And thank you. I could not think of his name. I like David Harper from a few different things that I've seen him in, but no, I not on purpose. But Black Widow and Thunderbolts, I have not seen yet. I've not seen either one of them, so sounds like I need to. Gizmo was saying, I recommend everyone to check out The Beast of War. Never heard anyone talk about it, but it sneaked up in my top 10 favorite war movies ever. Man, it was great. Uh, I apologize if I say this wrong, but George Dunsta is super evil. I'll write that down. I don't know if I know that one. The Beast of War. I'll try to check that out, Gizmo. Anthony was saying to Gizmo, Matrix is badass, father. He can lift giant trees. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He's like walking with a whole tree on his shoulder, trees by himself, and then pet a baby deer in the next scene. Yeah, isn't that the whole intro to that movie? He's like carrying like a pretty much a whole tree on his shoulder, and then he pets a deer, and then him and his daughter go get an ice cream and dip it on each other's noses or something like that. It's such a it's a funny intro to a movie, I guess. So, where am I at here? Enigma was saying Thunderbolts is honestly a great setup for from most recent Marvel films. Harbor is a great actor too, very dedicated to his craft. Yeah, I've liked him in a lot of things I've seen, but I just have not for any reason. I just have not seen Black Widow or Thunderbolts. Gizmo saying the baby deer scene is the best scene in a montage ever. It perfectly fit the movie. Yeah, that montage, that's what I wanted to say for that intro of the movie. There's some, it's a good one. Nikki was saying playing Mario Kart with Jeff, the husband, and Jeff, the kids. I'm truly no good, but having a great time. I'm glad to hear that. Well, hopefully, I'm not throwing you off too much. So, and thing autocorrect. Oh, believe me, I do that all the time. All the time. I never hold that against anybody. I do speech text or the swipe text a lot of times, and my iPhone gets it wrong so many times, and I need to proofread it before I send it out. So, I'm glad you're getting to hang out with everybody there. So. Gizmo saying the Beast of War is something so weird. An American movie set in Afghanistan, filmed in Israel. The heroes are 5 Russians in a tank against crazy people. Super weird that the U.S. made it. Oh, I'll have to look it up. I don't know anything about it. Anthony was saying the Beast of War is on Tubi now. Oh, okay. I'll mark that on my Tubi account. Have to try to check that out. Schooler was saying the Beast of War, aka the Beast. Okay. Let's check that out. Gizmo was saying you are following the bad guys, or at least through the eyes of the. Oh, I see what you're saying with the movie. And Europe, Russian bad guys killing. Okay. I'll have to check it out. Nikki was saying, Corey, I watched my movie last night. Thank you so much. Oh, good. Very good. That's a heavy movie. It's a great movie, but that's a heavy movie. So I'm so glad you got to see it and hope you enjoyed it. So very good one. Schindler's List, what we're talking about. So Sin was saying Black Widow has one of the best opening credit scenes I've seen in the MCU. Oh, cool. Well, I'll need to I'll need to check that out. I've just not seen it. There was a stretch where I was just missing movies from the theater, and I had to be pretty selective about the ones I did end up going out to, and it just seemed like, and I know it's probably cliche to say, but like after Endgame, it I kind of dropped off of superhero movies a little bit, and no, I'll go check that out. Oh, and I don't speak English, Gizmo. Yeah, oh, you're so funny, Holland. You guys are going back and forth. Let's see where we're at. You two going back and forth. Sin was saying to Scolder, oh, is that the one starring Jason Patrick? I remember that movie. Yeah, so I'll have to look that up and see. Gizmo saying, I loved when America did cool movies. When they dared to go outside the box, they would never dare to do anything like that today. I still hope for the future. Well, there you go. Keep on hoping for that. But I was going to say before too long, if I showed some movies I got in, they might be ones that you're just like, why'd you buy that? Some I've seen and some I haven't. But we'll see if I get to that. We'll see what everybody else is saying. I'm having fun just hanging out for a little bit anyway. I'm just, like I said, I'm wanting to make sure everything holds out and the streaming goes okay. So if something does go wrong, I can get it fixed before it going wrong with me being on somebody's channel or somebody being on mine. I guess you guys are going back and forth. Sin was saying another movie recommendation, The Phoenician Scheme. It's very Wes Anderson. I loved Benicio del Toro in that. I need to watch that one. I saw you had a review. I had not seen that yet. It looks so quirky. I don't know if that's a good word for it, but it Benicio looks, I don't know. I laughed at a couple of scenes that I saw in I'm just writing it down quick. A couple of scenes that I saw in the trailers. So Sin was saying to Scolder, the main reason I never watched that was because of Jason. I'd seen him in The Lost Boys before that. Oh, okay. What? God bless the big dude standing behind you, Holland. Okay. I don't know what that is. Hey, Bacon, what's going on? Happy Father's Day, my boy. Happy Father's Day to you, too. I hope you're having a good one. Hope you're going to hang out with the family a little bit. Thanks for jumping in. Well, let's just testing some things out because we had some major failures with new equipment streaming Friday, and wanted to make sure things were some new things I got in. I hope it was working, and so far seems like it is. So Enigma was saying, speaking of Benicio del Toro, I want to see Sicario 3 right now. Those first two are, I agree. I enjoyed both of them very much. Highs back and forth. Sin was saying it is quirky, but pretty funny. The theater I was in was pretty much full when I saw it, and there was a lot of laughter. Very dark comedy. Okay. I'll have to. It looks interesting. I'll have to see if I get out to the theater or not. I'm in a smaller market, and so some of the theaters, they're pretty darn quick to pull movies that aren't like the big blockbusters out of the theater pretty quickly. So we'll see if I get to that in the theater or not. Gizmo. Holland, Corey read my message, so that means I won this fight against you. I don't know if that's what it means. I probably missed something on accident, but oh, you two. Highs back and forth, and was saying I would love for there to be another Sicario film. Oh, the first two are so good. First one, I think especially, but both are very good. Those definitely like them a lot. Holland Gizmo, he's turning Norwegian one stream at a time. There you go. All right, I'm almost scared to read your texts or bring them up before I read them now because you guys would worry me once in a while. Gizmo saying, Corey, we'll leave you next door. We'll leave next door to live next door to me with Gunda. I promise you. Just wait until he sees the film. There you go. Enigma was saying the Sin dark comedy, great. About Sicario 3, right? The actors said they are interested. I think the story is being developed right now. Jeffrey Donovan is funny in it, and Josh Brolin. Yep. Holland Gizmo, I will leave with the cows. Enigma was saying Sicario 3 filming starts this year, supposedly. I hope so. I'd do that. You guys. Oh, they make me laugh. I hope you're all having a good Sunday. Like I said, I didn't have a whole lot planned here, so I appreciate you just hearing me ramble for a little bit. I'm just so happy things are working now. I was so disappointed Friday when that did not work. So now maybe I can show a couple of movies that I just got in. Some new, some used. Gizmo, you can let me know where I went wrong or where I didn't. One I have not seen, but I've always heard a lot of things about. I did get a used copy in of The Revenant. Well, Leonardo DiCaprio getting his big award for that one. One I definitely have seen before. Saw it in the theater with my kids. And I always kind of liked it, but it was really cheap used. I got it for like $1 or $2. Got Big Hero 6. So I always had fun with that one. This is one I have not seen before. I know I'm just going to run through these real quick. Whether you want to hear about them or not, I'll do it quick so you don't have to be tortured too much. But this is one that I do not know anything about, but it says it was up for 4 Academy Award nominations. People can tell me I'm silly because I don't know what it is, but it's Philomena. I have no idea what this is. Judi Dench and Steve Coogan. I don't know. I probably said it wrong either way. Yeah. Philomena. Got that in to try to check out. This one is an upgrade for me. I was waiting, right? It dropped into a good price where I ended up getting it, but we got the 4K of Batman Returns. Fun one. Batman 89 is always got some good memories with that, going to the theater with my mom to see it. But this was one. It's upgrade from what I had in the collection, so I got the 4K of that now, so I was happy about it. This one I bought because I thought I was going to be able to go and get an autograph at a convention, and ended up not getting to go. So this is where I'm blanking on people's names like crazy today. Is it Brandon Roth or so anyway, I'll show Superman Returns is the movie that I got because I'd seen it before and it'd been a long time since I'd seen it and I wanted to watch it again anyway. And Brandon Roth from Iowa, he was going to be coming to Iowa to a convention. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. And I didn't have it in my collection. I thought I'd buy it and have him stand in line and get him to autograph it. But I ended up not getting to go. But that's okay. So I still got the movie and going to give that a watch again. Another one I got in, I have not seen, is the 4K of, I have the other 3, but I've never seen this one. But I got Ip Man 4. Got some action going on there. I'll hit these. I got 2 more and then I'll run through and see what everybody's saying in the chat, or if anybody's saying anything in the chat. This one I've not seen this season either, but I had the other 2 seasons, so I figured I'd grab this just to have it. The slip kind of came all dinged up, but that's okay. But we got Superman and Lois, the season 3. So I got to watch that sometime. You can see those crunches in there. Come on, people. And then the last one, I still have it wrapped up. Haven't seen it. Had some friends say, "Oh, you're gonna love it. It's a comedy. It's good." I've heard about it for a long time. Never saw it, but we got The Girl Next Door. Get the glare off of that shiny wrap. So that's the other one. Got to give it a watch sometime. All right, I ran through those. Sorry to bore you. Let me see where everybody's at. Enigma was saying, Wilkie, tell me a little bit about your memorabilia. What inspires you to buy specific things like the Funkos and Smallville, etc.? So some of it is just things that I enjoy. So like Smallville, I enjoyed that, but I only got to the time it was running. I didn't have I didn't have cable the whole time to see the whole run of it, or was able to see it. So I saw a lot of the first couple seasons, but never saw the rest of it. So I ended up buying that set to try to go back and revisit it. I still need to do that. Friday the 13th set. Oop, as I hit the microphone, sorry everybody if I hurt your ears. Everything's backwards when I try to point. And Friday the 13th set, just that was a cool Scream Factory set. I wanted to get those in the collection, so that was fun to have in there. The Funko Pops, some of them are random, some were gifts, some were so. Right there is a. Why can I not do that when I'm looking in the camera? That one is a gift from good friend Jeff John Doe Juggalo. Me with my beard and my dog. So we got Mr. Wilkie and Jax there, and then a few others were just movies I like. We got Predator there. We got from Say Anything. I'm blanking on his name in the movie. See, I'm not a true fan. A few of the others were random ones I got. Some are movies. That is a Friday the 13th Part 7 NECA of Jason. You can barely see it above there. The Halloween is a board game. I still need to get it out and find somebody that wants to play that with me. So, yeah, just things that, I don't know, look cool or I like them. Yeah, I always like those things. So, anyway, hopefully that kind of answered it for you. Gizmo says, yes, I forgot a new film I really love. Japanese stop motion film called Junkhead. Amazing movie. I've never heard of it. Junkhead. There's sometimes I can't even read my own handwriting. Gizmo saying Revenant is good. Big Hero 6 is pretty good. Adore. Gizmo. You got to bring that up again. I still haven't seen it. Gizmo saying Batman Returns is the best Batman film. There you go. All right. It's all right. I have fun with it. So. Adore is not good. I don't know yet. I haven't seen it. So I can't say one way. I can't say one way or the other. Not at all. What do we got here? Enigma was saying to Gizmo, my brother, and I do the Big Hero 6 fist bump from time to time. Yeah, I can't do the noise right, but that's a good movie. I hadn't seen that in a long time. I saw it with the kids when I was in the theater, and it was fun to pick it back up. Gizmo, or pick it up. Gizmo was saying Philomena and Adore. Yeah, something to do tonight. So you making fun of Philomena too? I don't know anything about it. I got it for like $1. I don't know. Judi Dench, I like her. So we'll see. We'll see what it's about. Gizmo was saying Superman Returns was weak, but I liked the dude who was playing Superboy Man. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Enigma was saying to Gizmo, Heath Ledger's The Dark Knight is my favorite out of all the Batmans. That's a good one. That's a strong one for sure. Gizmo was saying, I respect that. It is on my 3rd place. Yeah, that's all right. We Got subscribe to Gizmo's channel. There you go. Yeah, Gizmo's channel. Get him going again. Get going again, Gizmo. I know you've done a couple of them, but recently. But always good to see you out and about doing the streams. Enigma, if I could talk, was saying to Gizmo, I also keep the Batman verses separate. Keaton's Batmans are awesome. Kind of keep Nolan's Batman separated. Oh yeah, I can see that. There's different feel for both of them. Holland was saying your 13-year-old self will love the girl next door, Mr. Corey. Yep. Well, we'll see. I have not watched it yet, so we'll see. Gizmo was saying that the girl next door is good, but I heard the version on the Blu-ray is the director's cut, and I did not like the director's cut version. It is some minutes longer and just like Dumb and Dumber. Okay. Yeah, that's the only one I saw, and I got it cheap, so I don't know. We'll see. Well, let's see. I just lost my chat. It just bounced all around, so hang on with me for a second. Gizmo was saying to Enigma, I love Burton. Nolan, I only love Dark Knight. I think Batman Begins is good, but is so long, and the ending is a bit weak. Scarecrow is cool. Dark Knight Rises is only minus okay. All right. Enigma's agreeing with Gizmo. Very solid take on those. There you go. Gizmo saying thanks to Anthony. It says YouTube has blocked me from any spread. It is weird. I should start an OnlyFans instead. Oh dear. Oh dear, Gizmo. I don't know if you need to go there. Anthony was saying I find the comedies I usually prefer the theatrical cuts. It's usually because of the pacing. Oh, okay. Anthony, to Gizmo, I'll share your OnlyFans as well. I don't know about that. Gizmo. Haha, share with Corey, Anthony. I'll get one sub, and I'm proud of that sub. Oh, that's a big assumption there, Gizmo. You think I'm? Oh, you guys. The chat just kind of went all over the place here. Saying to Gizmo, I agree 100 and 1,000,000% with Gizmo that Batman Returns is the best Batman film. There you go. I have fun with it. I'm looking forward to watching it again. It's been a while, so it'll be kind of fun to watch that in 4K. Hopefully it will be, hopefully it will look good and be a worthy upgrade. You guys, what was that? Enigma was saying to Gizmo, is your OnlyFans going to be where you pay to put your clothes back on? LOL. I'm just kidding. That might be mine. Have you ever been watching a movie in a theater and the power went out? I have not. That would be kind of freaky, especially if it was a horror movie. I've not ever had that happen before. So you have to let me know if it has for you. I'm assuming it might have, if you're asking that. The only thing I can think of, and I know it's completely different, but the one that kind of freaked me out a little bit was going to a horror movie, and I was absolutely the only person in the theater for that. And that kind of threw me off a bit. So, yeah. Gizmo was saying, and then I don't own clothes, so that's the problem. There you go. Well, there you go. Anthony was saying Batman Returns definitely rocks. Love the look of that film. So beautifully gothic. Yeah, I'm looking forward to rewatching that one. It's been a while. Enigma. I see. The OnlyFans is just a vlog then. Ha, I can't. That's so funny to me. There you go. So, no, thank you everybody for jumping out here. Like I said, I feel bad I didn't have a whole lot really organized plan for this, but wanted to make sure this was working because like I said, I was going to be dropping on a few different people's things and having some people on, and I just wanted to make sure I got things working again. Um, from that frustration from Friday, we got Henry in here, Regari21 saying, "Hey, what's up, Corey? Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well." Gizmo was saying the only thing I need is Tim Burton to come back and make another. Okay. That's the only thing you need, Gizmo. I'm gonna worry about you if that's the only thing you need. But but anyway, um, yeah, I'm so glad things are working right now. I was so worried about this because Friday definitely flustered me. I only had a certain amount of time and I couldn't spend a whole lot on it because having to get back to work and everything. So, um, no, I hope you all are having a good weekend. Um, I don't know if you want to chat about anything, throw it in the chat. If not, we'll kind of run through a few more of these and we always can wrap it up too. But always have fun hanging out and seeing what everybody is up to. As I say that, a few more chats have come in. Have you ever been to one of those showings of a movie that has Rumblix or whatever it's called, where the seats shake? I have not. So there's nothing around really close to me that has that. I know every theater that does it has like a different name for it. There's one that's in a theater that's a couple hours away from me, and I thought about trying to get to it, but they only had like later night showings on it. So anyway, no, I have not been to one. I do want to try to get to one of them, but we'll see when that is. So I nothing really close to me. So you have to let me know if you've done that, if you think it's a gimmick or if you have fun with it. Yeah, let me know. Henry was saying Happy Father's Day, my friend. Yeah, to you too. To you too. I appreciate it very, very much. Gizmo saying check out Fern Gully, The Last Rainforest. Robin Williams. Actually, I have seen that before a long time ago. Tim Curry, Elton John, and so much more. It was kind of fun. Not great, but a good rewatch. It's been a long time since I've seen that, but yes, I have seen that a long time ago. Say no, me either. Regarding Rumblix or whatever it's called. Yeah. Well, like I said, I know what you're talking about, but it seems like a couple theaters that I've heard that have it, they all kind of call it their own little thing. So I never know what to call it. But oh, thank you, Henry. Sorry, I'm. No, it was me. Um, gosh, leave it to me. So I'll say that again. You were saying would have loved to seen San Andreas that way. I agree with you. That would have been a fun one to see in that. Thank you, everybody. Sorry, I was coughing and I forgot to unmute. Uh, the movie I was going to try to go see in that was The Final Reckoning, the last Mission Impossible. And the latest showing or the earliest showing they had was too late for me. I ended up still getting to see it in IMAX, which was cool, but I did not get to see it in the whole rumbling seats and everything. So, Gizmo. Yep. I know. I do that all the time. Henrietta happens to me all the time. Well, at least I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Gizmo saying the Bikini Car Wash Company was fun. Should have won the Oscar for in 1992. Yeah, for sure. Yep, for sure. And Larry's jumping in there too, saying 100% Gizmo. Hollow is saying there are filming Bikini Car Wash 3 across the street from Sicario 3. Yeah, that might be kind of hard to believe. It'd be funny though. But no, I appreciate everybody jumping in here and hanging out for a little bit. But um, yeah, that's what I got. I just wanted to make sure things are rolling still. Keep on throwing the chat if you want to. I'll keep on talking. If not, we can wrap her up. So I just appreciate anybody jumping in here to say hi and hang out for a little bit, make sure things are working. So um, I appreciate that very much. Short notice, no notice, and just going out there. I appreciate how many people are jumping in to say hi, have some fun for a little bit. Gizmo saying, no, it is not legal nowadays. There you go. I don't know if I've actually seen that movie. So Henry was saying, has there been any movies filmed around where you live? So somewhat, some in Iowa. There's not a ton of things filmed in Iowa. I was actually just talking about this where there's some movies that I think have been a few things filmed in here, but the movie doesn't take place in Iowa. So it's kind of hard to tell, but there's a few movies that had things filmed in Iowa and the movie is set in Iowa. And there's probably more. I got to look up and see how many more, but there's ones like The Bridges of Madison County with Clint Eastwood and maybe Meryl Streep. I could be wrong on that. You could tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, there is Field of Dreams, Kevin Costner. You know, you got the baseball movie, and they still have the baseball diamond. It's a little different than what it is now, or what it was for the movie, but they still have that here. That's not super far away. And then if you've ever seen the remake of The Crazies, the horror movie, that was filmed in a lot of places in Iowa, and the movie is actually set in Iowa as well. So those are three that come to my mind right off the top, but I have to look and see if there's some others. Where did I go wrong here with my chat? Larry was saying Happy Father's Day as well. Yep, thank you. Lundgren is always you guys have your bromance with Lundgren there, I guess. Larry was saying, heck, Gizmo, they have bikini baristas now. Well, have not gone around or been around that before. Okay, now you guys are making me proofread stuff. We'll just leave it at that. But no, hopefully, I got to find out what I'm gonna watch tonight. I know there's a new episode of Mobland that I've been enjoying. That London-based modern day mob series. I've been enjoying it so far. So that one, I know there's a new one out tonight or today. I need to probably watch that one, and then I gotta find a movie to watch tonight. I don't know. You all watching anything tonight? Got anything lined up? Tom Hardy is really good in that Mobland. Pierce Brosnan is in it. Is it Helen Mirren? I think I probably got her name wrong. Is in it. Guy Ritchie directed at least a few of the episodes, and then is like producing a lot of it. It's a good series so far. I think it's one it's different than this, but if you like The Gentleman, his movie The Gentleman, I think you would like this series. I think it's on. That's a problem. Some of these, there's some good series that are on just some services that not everybody has, and it makes it harder for people to check them out. So like that Mobland, that's on Paramount Plus, I believe. And then the other one I've been having fun watching is Murderbot. I think it's I might probably say the wrong one, but Alexander Skarsgård, I believe, and that is on Apple TV Plus. So that makes it even harder for people. But I ended up finding out I could get a three month free trial of that, so I'm running through that series, and then was going to start Severance. A lot of people have said a lot of good things about Severance on that streaming service as well. Hey, what's going on, Cody? Haven't talked to you for a while. Film addiction there. Good to see you. This is just random. I'm doing a test run again because I failed Friday after I bought some new stuff, and then the streaming did not work, and so wanted to give it another run with some changes on my own, so I don't mess up really bad with somebody on here. So good to see you. Hope you all are doing well. Happy Father's Day to you as well. Gizmo. I'm your father, Corey. Happy Father Skywalker Day. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a happy, probably Easter, maybe. Yes, Gunda. If you are watching the pig, I am watching the pig. All right, I'll let you know. Some highs for Cody. Henry was saying Val watched Grease and A Cinderella Story for the first time yesterday. She loved both of them. Very good. Very good. I'll have to, yeah, very good. I'm actually, this friend of mine, Allie, that was in earlier. We were going to watch Grease 2 is one that she likes quite a bit. So maybe you'll have to let her watch that one too and see what Val thinks about that one. My chat just jumped again. Holland said, I have not indulged in any TV after binging Righteous Gems. I've only watched like the first 2 episodes of that, but I've seen so many memes and clips from that show that it looks pretty funny. There's some pretty big names in there. I'll say that for sure. So very cool to see. But all right. Well, I'll tell you what, since I'm just rambling and don't really know what I was doing tonight, I'll just say thank you everybody for jumping in here. Let me test this out again for a little bit. Hopefully I will be, oh, there we go. Before I shut her down, Cody was saying I've been watching Tires, which is hilarious. I don't know that one. So I'll have to get a good movie going on tonight. But no, thanks for jumping out here. I know no notice and had a great group out here hanging out. Always appreciate it. I'll figure out something to watch here and then get some more live streams going and some pre-recorded stuff. But yeah, tomorrow night, I think what I am hanging out with a friend, doing a podcast on his channel. So it won't be live or anything, but I'll definitely post when it's out and about and people can listen to it. But we're going to be talking about more on the music side of things. So that'll be a lot of fun. But that being said, I'll let you go for now. I really do appreciate everybody jumping out here. Definitely loved having the feedback of things working. So hopefully that will remain the case going forward. And no, I'll say love y'all. Thank you very much for jumping out here, hanging out with me for a little bit. And yeah, it was a fun Sunday afternoon. So seeing some buys from Nikki and Gizmo and Scolder. So I appreciate you all. So we'll talk here soon. We'll be getting going. I'll do some more random stuff, and I promise I'll start getting some more themed or organized type of streams too, and not just or these are fine too. I'll keep doing these random, just hang out and talk as well, but mix in some other stuff as well. So but Cody, thanks for jumping in here. I saw you, Patrick, jump in here too. Thanks for doing that. But yeah, we're just shutting down for now. But like I said, love y'all. Hope you have a great one. And we'll talk here real soon. So we'll see you later. Bye.